Hi everyone, my name is Raquel and I am a registered dietitian nutrition coach, and I'm here today to show you how to make a fruit smoothie. So fruit smoothies can be used as snacks or even meals, and sometimes can be really good post-workout meals. We're going to do a fruit smoothie today. I like doing fruit smoothies as either snacks or as part of a post-workout meal, and that's for a few reasons. So fruits are really good for you, and they're good to include each day as part of your eating pattern. Fruits have a lot of vitamins and minerals, so these things help keep your body healthy and functioning well. They also have something called fiber that also helps keep your heart healthy and what's called your digestive tract healthy. So your stomach through mostly your intestines, right? It helps all of our food, and really the parts of the food that don't get digested, helps them run through there smoothly. Okay, so for our fruit smoothie today, I already pre-measured, but what you would do first, wash your hands. And you always want to wash your hands well when you're making any sort of food or before you eat your food. Then if you're using anything fresh, so any fresh fruits, you want to make sure to rinse them well. So here I have a 1/2 cup, so I used a measuring cup.
Of peaches, strawberries, blueberries, and a 1/2 cup of frozen bananas.
You can use all fresh fruit, you can use all frozen fruit, or you can do a combination of the two. I like to have at least some frozen fruit in there because it gives it a better consistency. It's a little thicker, more smoothie-like, which is what we prefer. But it's up to you. You could do, like I said, all fresh, all frozen, or a combination. So here, what we've done, we have a 1/2 cup strawberries, 1/2 cup blueberries, and this time those are fresh, just because we have a bunch in the fridge and I don't want them to go bad. So whenever I have fresh fruit in the fridge, I make them use that up first. This guy likes all frozen fruit, but I don't like it to go bad. We also have a 1/2 cup peaches in here, and the peaches are frozen. Then we have a banana. So what I do, it's hard to find frozen banana. It's also more expensive to buy it where it's already pre-cut and frozen. So I slice bananas, and I put 1 sliced banana in a container like this, and then I freeze them in the freezer. So this is 1 banana sliced and pre-frozen. Then to get even more vitamins and minerals and fibers in our smoothie, we have 1 cup of, this is a spinach kale mix. Spinach and kale go really well in smoothies because the taste is very light. So you don't even taste them in here. If you have trouble eating, greens raw, like as a salad, or even cooked, if you don't really like them cooked, smoothies are a really good way to get your greens in. And greens are really good to have, even if it's just 2-3 times a week. Great, so those are all of our ingredients, 4 fruits and some greens. All right, so once you wash your hands, you rinse any fresh fruit, and you get your frozen fruits, you're just gonna put them in the blender. Got it. Let you do the water.
Sometimes it sticks.
So we have clean hands, so we'll just do that. Okay, and then we put water. So he's gonna fill water just to cover what's in the blender already, okay? So he's gonna put the water in. You don't need a super fancy blender to make smoothies. This blender that we have is old. It doesn't even work that well, but it does the job. right? There are some really fancy ones out there that are great. You can throw a core of a pineapple in and it will blend it, but it does not have to be super fancy or expensive. All right, so he filled it up with water. If you are using all fresh fruit, you don't need as much liquid because it's going to blend. But if you're using more frozen, you'll need more liquid. All right, so it's in there. We're going to put the cover on.
Combined.
And when it's smooth, no more chunks or anything like that, you will be done.
Now a delicious smoothie.
All right, so we're going to let him try this and see what he thinks. Now this makes a little more than a serving, so you can either have it for later or you could share with somebody else. How is it?
That's good.
Good. All right. Couple tips before we go. If you want it to be darker, and you can see a little bit here, well, you might not be able to, but you can see a little of the green. If you want it to be darker and you don't want to notice that at all, put in some more blueberries or really dark fruit. Also, if this is going to be more like a meal, so this is a snack right now for us, but if it's going to be a meal, you will want to make sure to add a little more, some protein and even some healthful fat. So you could use milk instead of water. You could also add Greek yogurt. If you do protein powders, you could do that as well. For some fats, you can add avocado. Avocado is kind of like the greens where it blends really well. You don't really taste it, but it does give it some creaminess, which I like. Or you could even do ground chia seeds or ground flax seeds. All right, thank you. So that is our fruit smoothie, and thank you for joining us. We will see you again soon to show you some more of our snacks and meals. Bye.
Bye.